Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find our Crack Current Affairs course on our app exclusively for current affairs, where you will be getting daily, weekly, monthly current affairs on regular basis. Use the code VIKAS10 to get additional 10% discount while purchasing the course. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description. For any queries, you can contact us on the number and the mail provided. Also, follow us on Telegram and Instagram link provided in the description. We have started a new initiative that will help the aspirants to revise the current affairs through options. The options selected here are of utmost importance. They will help you to revise current affairs of the past 4 months. This will boost your memory through mind mapping. Complete option revision is available on our daily current affairs quiz in our AffairsCloud application. This method of option revision will be very beneficial for all the aspirants for competitive exams. Also students, this is our homework section's free subscription contest. Follow the procedure and win full 1 year AffairsCloud current affairs subscription. Also students, we have launched a new initiative, handwritten notes, that is available in our daily current affairs content PDF. The below image here is a sample for that. Here we are aiming to cover 15 plus current affair questions in upcoming bank exams from handwritten notes. This is the ultimate tool for beginners. The handwritten notes, it is meticulously designed to guide beginners in capturing the important points from news and to enlighten. And you can find these handwritten note in our daily current affairs content that is available on our AffairsCloud mobile banking application as well as on our website AffairsCloud.in. Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for the topic sports and books and authors for the April month. Session will be quite interesting, so stay tuned till the end. First is name the Indian badminton player who has recently won the women's single title of the Orland Polish Open 2024 in Poland. So in first question, this Orland Polish Open was held where? Location is Poland. Next thing is who is that Indian badminton player who has won the women's single title here. So Anupama Upadhyay, right? She is that Indian badminton player. She is from India and she has won the women's single title at the Orland Polish Open 2024 that was held in Poland. And this is Anupama's 5th international women's single title. Next, name that tennis player who has recently won the men's singles title at the Association of Tennis Professional Miami Open held in United States of America. So who is that tennis player? Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner is from Italy and he has won the men's single title here. Men's single title of the ATP Miami Open 2024, and he became the first Italian to win this title, that is the Miami Open. Next, in April, Dash became the only Indian weightlifter to qualify for the Paris Olympics 2024 after finishing 3rd in the Group B of the women's 49 kg division and the 12th overall with a total lift of 184 kg at the International Weightlifting Federation World Cup 2024. So, Mirabai Chanu, right? She is the only Indian weightlifter who has qualified for the Paris Olympic Games. These Paris Olympic Games will be held where? It will be held in Paris, France. And Paris, France is also the headquarter of UNESCO. Correct? And Mirabai Chanu is the only Indian weightlifter to qualify for these games. Next, who has won the F1 Japanese Grand Prix 2024 held in Japan in April 2024? So, who is the person? He will be very famous, Max Verstappen. He's a Belgian-Dutch driver and he drives for Red Bull. Correct? And he has won this Japanese Grand Prix that was held in Japan. Take a note of this. And on second position is Red Bull's Sergio Perez. He secured 2nd position. And Carlos Sainz Jr. He is from Spain and he secured the 3rd position here. Next, which of the following badminton players have won the men's and women's single title at the Kazakhstan International Challenge 2024? So, here we are talking about men's single title. It is won by Tharun Manepali. And who has won the women's single title here? Anupama Upadhyay. So, right option is option 4. Next, in April, Jonathan Christie. I repeat, Jonathan Christie from which country has won the men's single title? And Chinese badminton player Dash has won the women's single title at the Badminton Asia Championship 2024. So Jonathan Christie, he is from Indonesia and he has won the men's single title. And who is that Chinese badminton player from China that has won the women's single title? So she is Wang Ji Yi, and she is from China and she has won the women's single title here at the Badminton Asia Championship 2024. So right option here becomes option 3. Next, which Indian athlete's bronze medal won during the women's 400 meter sprint event at the Asian Athletics Championship 2023 that is said to be upgraded to silver medal after the original silver medalist Farida of Uzbekistan failed a dope test. What is a dope test? That means Farida of Uzbekistan, she was consuming a substance that was banned by the international organization here, right? Because it enhances the strength of a individual. So these tests are some chemicals or some tests or some basically chemicals or these strength increasing nutrients, they are banned by these organizations. So if a person is consuming and if it is found in the dope test, they will be disqualified. So due to this reason only, who is that Indian player? First of all, remember, she is Aishwarya Mishra, right? She is a sprinter, she is an athlete and she has won bronze medal, but her bronze medal was upgraded to silver because Farida of Uzbekistan failed a dope test. Next, which of the following points are correct with respect to Monte Carlo Masters 2024? Among these, all these three options are rightly mentioned. ABC. Stefanos Tsitsipas he is the Greek tennis player and he has won the single title at the Monte Carlo Masters 2024 by defeating Norway's Casper Ruud. Absolutely right. B is Alem Sander Gill and Joran Villegan of Belgian tennis players. They both are Belgian tennis players and they have won the doubles title at the Rolex Monte Carlo Masters 2024 by defeating Marcelo Melo of Brazil and Alexander Zverev of Germany. Absolutely right. C is Sumit Nagal. He is the Indian tennis player and he became the first ever Indian to win a main draw match by defeating Matteo Arnaldi of Italy. So absolutely right. Next, how many medals were recently won by Indian wrestlers in the Asian Wrestling Championship in the seniors category that was held in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan? So Indian team or Indian wrestlers won a total of 9 medals here. Correct? Take a note of this. Next is, in April, former world #1 badminton player Kento Momota of which country announced his retirement from badminton after featuring in the 2024 Thomas and Uber Cup? So former world #1 badminton player Kento Momota, he is of Japan, right? And he has announced retirement from all the badminton events. Next, name the Belgian Dutch driver who has won the Formula 1 Chinese Grand Prix held at the Shanghai International Circuit in Shanghai, China on 21st of April 2024. So who is that Belgian Dutch driver we were discussing about? Max Verstappen. He drives for Red Bull and he has recently won the Chinese Grand Prix. Moving on. Okay, here only if asked who secured the second position and who secured the third position. Second position was secured by Lando Norris. Lando Norris. He is from UK. He drives for McLaren. And who secured the third position here? It was secured by Sergio Perez. He is from Mexico. And he also drives for Red Bull. Next. Which sports personality from space has recently announced her retirement from professional tennis at the age of 30? So, Gabrielle Muguruza Blanco. Gabrielle Muguruza Blanco, right? She is from Spain and she has announced her retirement from professional tennis at the age of 30. Next, which country topped the medal tally with 8 medals, that is 5 golds, 2 silver and 1 bronze at the 2024 Hyundai Archery World Cup Stage 1 held in Shanghai, China? So it was our India. India has topped the medal tally with 8 medals, out of which there were 5 gold, 2 silver and 1 bronze during the 2024 Hyundai Archery World Cup Stage 1 that was held in Shanghai, China. Next, let's discuss books and authors. First is who authored the book Maker of Goa, the untold story of Pratap Singh Rane, the biography of Pratap Singh Rane, the former chief minister of Goa. So Vijaya Devi Rane, right? She is the author of the book Maker of Goa, the untold story of Pratap Singh Rane, and she has authored this book that is based on the biography of Pratap Singh Rane. He was the former chief minister of Goa, and this book Maker of Goa, this book depicts the story about the changes and the things Vijay Rane did during his time in Goa. Next, name the book that has been recently launched by Padma Bhushan awardee Satyanarayan Gangaram Pitroda. So, the idea of democracy. This is the name of the book that has been recently launched by Padma Bhushan awardee Satyanarayan Gangaram Pitroda. And remember, Satyanarayan Gangaram Pitroda, he's a Padma Bhushan awardee. He was honored with this award in 2009, and it is in the field of science and technology. This book will be published by Penguin Random House, India. Next, name the author who has recently released his memoir Knife Meditations After an Attempted Murder. So, who is the author here? Salman Rushdie. He is the author of the book of his basically memoir, that is Knife Meditations After an Attempted Murder. And remember, Salman Rushdie has been awarded with the Peace Prize of the German Book Trade for 2023. Next, name the book that has recently presented to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi by the Panchjanya editor Hitesh Shankar and Managing Director Bharat Prakashan Arun Goyal. So, what is the name of that book? The book is Sabke Ram. Right? This book narrates the history of Ayodhya and it provides the detail about Lord Ram's birthplace and the date of birth. And this book is available both in Hindi and English. Next is name the author who has recently released his new book, that is Heavenly Islands of Goa. So, Sridharan Pillai. Sridharan Pillai, this will be his 221st book titled Heavenly Islands of Goa. And this book provides an overview of the Goa's biodiversity and heritage. And Sridharan Pillai, he is the, this book authored by Sridharan Pillai, that is Heavenly Islands of Goa, was gifted, and the first copy of this book was given to the 57th Gyanpith Award winner, that is Damodar Mauzo. Right? So these were your important current affairs, friends. The next is, who is the author of the self-help book titled The Winner's Mindset, published by HarperCollins? So this book is authored by very famous cricketer Shane Robert Watson. Shane Watson, he is from Australia. He is the former Australian cricket player, and he has launched his new book, that is The Winner's Mindset. This book will be published by HarperCollins publisher. Right, so these are your important current affairs, friends. Now let's move to some revision current affairs that will be beneficial in your learning. Next, in May, Federal Bank has announced a bank-run partnership with which organization to provide their customers with comprehensive insurance products. See, what is a bank-run? When a bank and an insurance company comes together, they sign a pact, and the insurance company will be selling the insurance product to the customers of the bank. So Federal Bank, they came into a bank-run partnership recently with Tata AIA Life Insurance Company. Next, which of the following Indian organizations is not featured among the top 100 world most influential companies of 2024 by Time magazine? Among these, only Adani Group is the organization that is not listed in the Time magazine's world's or top 100 most influential companies in the world of 2024 list. So Adani Group was not listed, was not among one of the, right? Next, which country has overtaken the chairmanship of the Colombo process for the term 2024 to 2026 for the first time? This will be our India. Correct? India has overtaken the chairmanship of Colombo process. Colombo process, this is a regional concentration. This is a regional consultation process of migrant workers that are coming from South and Southeast Asia nations. These nations comprise of 12 countries from which the laborers migrate. That includes Afghanistan, India, China, Indonesia, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, and so on. Then apart from this, a partnership was signed between India and Bangladesh, and this was basically for integrated tiger habitat conservation, that is for tiger protection. Next, IRDAI, they have approved the appointment of whom as the chairperson of the board of directors of ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Company Limited with effect from 30th of June. So Sandeep Batra, right? IRDAI has appointed or approved the appointment of Sandeep Batra as the chairman of the board of directors of ICICI Prudential Life Insurance Company Limited. He will be replacing whom? He will be replacing MS Ramchandran. Then, if we talk about Himtesh Kumar Sethia, Ministry of Corporate Affairs has appointed Hitesh Kumar Sethia as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Geo Financial Services Limited, and he will be in this position for the next 3 years. Next, when was World No Tobacco Day observed across the globe to create awareness about the harmful effects of tobacco? So, World No Tobacco Day, it is observed on 31st of May across the globe. And there is a theme that you can remember for this day, World No Tobacco Day, that is protecting children from tobacco industry interference. I repeat, protecting children from tobacco industry interference is the theme for the World No Tobacco Day observed on 31st of May. Then on 2nd of April, we observe World Autism Awareness Day. And on 14th of March, we observe World Kidney Day. Next, according to the Asian Development Bank official report, Asian Development Bank has extended the financial assistance to India of about how much in sovereign lending for the year 22 or 23. So, Asian Development Bank, they have officially provided the financial assistance to India for about $2.6 billion for the year 2023. And this financial assistance is for various sectors such as urban development, your power sector reforms, climate resilience, horticulture, etc. Next, which Indian ministry has successfully hosted the 46th Antarctic Treaty Consultative Meeting and the 26th Committee on the Environmental Protection from 20th to 30th of May in Kochi, Kerala? It is Ministry of Earth Sciences, right? Our India, it hosted the 46th edition of ATCM and 26th edition of CEP. Where they hosted, location becomes important. It was held in Kochi, Kerala, right? And this was held under the theme Vasudev Kutumbakam. And if you remember Vasudev Kutumbakam, it was also the theme for G20 India. Then also remember, during this event, Kiran Rijiju has announced India's plan to launch a Antarctic research station, that is Maitri the second. Next, RBI annual report 23-24 has been projected, and they projected that India's GDP growth for 24-25 at 7%, and as per the RBI annual report for 23-24, its income was dash for FY24. So its income was 2,75,572 crore rupees. Directly remember this. Next, RBI moved 100 metric tons or 1 lakh kg of gold stored in dash country to domestic value vaults in FY24. So remember, RBI, we kept our gold for various reasons in UK's vault, right, in United Kingdom's vault, and now they have been brought back to our country. Correct. So our gold, 1 lakh ton of our gold, India's gold, was kept in vaults of United Kingdom, but now they have been brought back to India, and this is first time since 1991 that India has moved such a heavy scale of gold. Apart from this, if we talk about Switzerland, remember recently 54th annual meeting of the World Economic Forum was held. This annual meeting of World Economic Forum is also known as Davos Summit, right? And where was this held? This was held in Switzerland. This was built on the theme Rebuild Trust. So it can be asked on what theme Davos Summit of 24 was held. Next, name the multi-mission communication satellite that has recently launched at the Shenzhen Satellite Launch Center in China using Long March 3B carrier rocket. It is ParkSat MM-1. So China, they successfully launched Pakistan's multi-mission communication satellite, that is ParkSat-MM1. It was launched from Shenzhen Satellite Launch Center in China. Correct? And this ParkSat MM1, the aim of this is to provide internet services in Pakistan. Right? In order to provide internet services in Pakistan. And this satellite will start providing the services from August 2024. Apart from this, here if we see Mehda. Mehda is name of the satellite launched by Iran. Mehda. Then we can say Kihan 2, Hatif 1. These are the satellites of Iran. Next is the Boxing Federation of India became a member of Dash. So recently the Boxing Federation of India became a member of World Boxing. Take a note of this. Next, World Milk Day, annually observed across the globe on 1st of June to create awareness about the importance of milk. The observance was initiated in 2001 by Food and Agriculture Organization. This is an arm of United Nations, and this World Milk Day is observed on 1st of June to create awareness about the dairy sector, and it will encourage milk and dairy consumption as a part of daily diet. This day is observed by World Meteorological Day. This World Milk Day is observed by Food and Agriculture Organization, that is an arm of United Nations. When was the first time this day observed? It was observed for the first time on 1st of June 2001. This is your World Milk Day. If asked about National Milk Day, when do we observe National Milk Day? It is observed on 26th of November. National Milk Day. And who is known as the father of White Revolution? Dr. Verghese Kurien. He is known as the father of White Revolution. White Revolution is related to milk.